Pro Group Management. Workers' comp that works for you.
You're watching 7 at 7, powered by the Las Vegas Review-Journal, the largest news team in Nevada.
New information in an animal abuse case is revealed. We have the details. Thanks for joining us on 7 at 7 tonight. I'm Lena Bleetz. We begin with top stories. A judge unseals the guilty plea agreement of one of the defendants in the death of Reeba the Bulldog. 30-year-old Markeisha Foster pleaded guilty June 5th to attempting to kill, disfigure, or maim an animal. Her plea came a day after a different judge kicked the public out of his courtroom and trying to hold a secret hearing in the case. In exchange for her plea, prosecutors agreed to release Foster from custody on Monday. The case against 32-year-old Isaac LaShaw Jr., who has also been charged in connection with Reeba's death, is still pending. The Clark County DA's office did not respond to a request for comment, and Foster's public defender declined to comment. Nevada's unemployment benefit system is down until Monday, so the state can install a new benefit system. During this dark period, people will not be able to file claims, certify for weekly benefits, view claim information, or contact staff members, according to the Nevada Department of Employment, Training, and Rehabilitation. However, anyone eligible for benefits during the transition will still receive them. Dieter said once the new system launches at nui.nv.gov, users will need to create a new account and link it to any existing claims. In Health, brought to you by Centerwell Senior Primary Care. Discover primary care focused on you. A family files a wrongful death lawsuit almost 2 years after a man died from heat stress during a bus tour with his family. Review-Journal environmental reporter Alan Halali tells us more about Jeffrey Volker.
He was a tourist, 66 years old, from Pennsylvania. He was a retired bricklayer and union member. His family had set out on a vacation with Grand Canyon tours out to the Grand Canyon. And when the bus broke down, they were stuck inside the bus for 3 hours. He died of hyperthermia. So he's the subject of this new lawsuit, which is becoming increasingly more common when there is negligence involved in heat-related death.
The lawsuit names the Las Vegas-based Canyon Tours, Gray Line Las Vegas, American Transportation Systems, and a bus driver as defendants. None of them could be reached for comment. In weather, sponsored by Star Nursery, your garden's partner for every bloomin' thing. Temperatures dropping into the 90s around 10 p.m. tonight and down to an overnight low of 86 by 6 a.m., which is also when we can expect the clouds to start rolling in. Looking at a 30% chance of rain tomorrow with a slight chance of thunderstorms, high of 103 and low of 79 on Wednesday. Then the clouds clear out, high of 102 and low of 80 on Thursday, and then a hot and sunny 4th of July, high of 103 and low of 79. Ahead of Independence Day, Clark County's Division of Air Quality is issuing a smoke advisory from Friday through Sunday. In business, brought to you by G Bank, your best banking experience ever. A popular Vietnamese and Asian fusion restaurant in Chinatown is shutting its doors. District 1 Kitchen and Bar announced it is closing after service on Sunday, July 6th. The plan calls for the restaurant to shut down for about 6 to 8 weeks for remodeling and then reopen as a new concept, possibly a Japanese restaurant. Chef K. Vu opened District 1 in 2014 and named it after the central business, shopping, and entertainment area in his native Ho Chi Minh City.
Sports brought to you by Station Casinos SCN Sports. Download the app today. I'm Dominic Lavoie with the latest on the VGK. First, the Golden Knights dealing Nick Waugh to the Maple Leafs and bringing in Mitch Marner, who signed an 8-year deal with an average annual value of $12 million. In more news, Vegas trades Nick Hague to the Predators in exchange for Colton Sissons and Jeremy Lauzon. Plus, Alex Pietrangelo announcing in a statement that he's stepping away from hockey due to a major injury that requires surgery. Pietrangelo added it is unlikely he will recover enough to play hockey ever again. Sports betting brought to you by Las Vegas Paiute Tribal Smoke Cigar Shop. NHL Free Agency is upon us, and STN Sports has the Golden Knights listed as a second choice to win the Stanley Cup in 2026 following the acquisition of Mitch Marner. Chuck Esposito explains how the numbers changed.
With that big move of Mitch Marner, we've seen the Knights odds drop from 10-1 to 7-1. They're right behind the two-time defending champion Florida Panthers, who are 6-1, who also have locked up all of their big free agents so far in the offseason.
For the latest numbers, check the SCN Sports app.
In Neon Lifestyle, sponsored by Silverton Casino Lodge, this is Las Vegas. The 31st annual Summerlin Council Patriotic Parade will kick off bright and early on July 4th at 9 a.m. The Review Journal's Lexi Hall gives us a preview.
This year's 4th of July parade in Summerlin is adding a fresh new twist with its first ever float featuring live plants.
This is the Spirit of Red Rock float. It's new this year. You can see the different performance decks because there'll be a performance that goes along with this. This is unique because it's to replicate the Red Rock Mountains and the look and feel. And we incorporated some live plants with it as well so that it gives it that more genuine look.
Alongside fan favorites like superheroes and princesses, this year's parade will feature several new creative entries, all brought to life by more than 500 volunteers and 2,500 participants.
It feels like family. We do put in a lot of great hard work here, and it's a lot of details and processes, but we also have a lot of fun while doing it as a family, and there's people that have been doing this for 25, near to 30 years.
This free, family-friendly event is open to everyone, but organizers recommend arriving early to grab a good spot in the shade. Reporting from Summerlin, I'm Lexi Hall with 7 at 7.
Every summer, the Salvation Army Southern Nevada serves more than 25,000 bottles of water to those in need. And this summer is no different, as Albertsons, the Salvation Army, and Gettle are all teaming up for Hydrate Las Vegas, a water drive benefiting the local nonprofit.
Partnering up with Hydrate Las Vegas means everything for us because there are a few things everyone needs to stay comfortable and safe in Las Vegas, and water is one of them.
You can donate by purchasing bottled water at any Albertsons or Vons and dropping it in the designated bin, or give easily online. Let's hydrate Las Vegas together. In Neon Entertainment, sponsored by Arizona Charlie's, with live entertainment every weekend at both locations. Go to ArizonaCharlies.com to see who's playing. 2 music venues are celebrating 702 Day with ticket specials this Wednesday. The House of Blues at Mandalay Bay and Brooklyn Bowl at the Link Promenade are offering 4 general admission tickets to select shows for $70.20. The promotion runs from midnight to 11:59 p.m. Wednesday. The shows include Powerman 5000, Santigold, DJ Quick, and Tribal Seeds. For more information, visit houseofblues.com and brooklynbowl.com. Check out the free Neon calendar at neon.lvrj.com for info on hundreds of entertainment events across the valley. Thanks for watching 7 at 7 tonight. Watch 7 at 7 twice a day, Monday through Friday, and search Review Journal to follow us on your favorite streaming platform. See you tomorrow morning for more 7 at 7.
Review Journal Studios, sponsored by Knock the Injury Law.